In the middle of a storm.
And you already know what it is. Guru live back in the building. We about to get this thing started. Where y'all at tonight? Come on, talk to me. Where y'all at tonight? Talk to me. Let's go. Let's bring some energy in the building. Where y'all at?
I can't take this shit no more.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Let's go, folks. Oh, I got a lot to say tonight. We about to get into it. We about to get into it.
I can't take this shit no more. Damn right.
Ooh. All right. Let's get into this live stream tonight. Appreciate y'all for joining. Shout out to everybody that's joining from all over the United States, all over the world even. I know we got a lot of people from the East Coast that love to watch the Black Guru. We got people from the West. We got people from everywhere that like to watch this content. Shout out to everybody that's watching this content, everybody that's here. Appreciate you for joining. Let's go, folks. We about to get this thing going. If you are not familiar with this individual named the Cussing Pastor, you're going to learn a lot tonight. Trust me. You're going to learn a lot tonight. Give me 1 second, folks. I want to bring some people in and discuss this topic with me because it's not just going to be me tonight. And I'm hoping, listen, I tagged both him and his wife. I'm hoping one of them show up. I'm hoping one of them show up to the live. I'm hoping. If they don't, then, oh well, they just gonna have to watch the replay and see what Guru have to say about this subject. I'm hoping one of them show up because I tagged both of them. What a weird situation. Folks, if you're watching on any other platform, come over to the YouTube channel because I'm having some connectivity issues with other platforms. I'm having issues with other platforms. So if you're watching from any other platform, come over to the YouTube channel because I'm having connectivity issues with any other platform. So just come over to the YouTube channel and watch it over here. Let's go, folks. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you in advance. Let's get this thing going. You know, I've never seen this shit that I've seen before, this drama. I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. This is a situation that I've been following for quite a while. I'm talking some years now that I followed this situation with the Cussing pastor Thaddeus Matthews and his now wife, who they've been married for some years now, apparently, his wife. I've been following this situation, and this is one of the sickest situations that I've ever seen. The fact that you have a grown man that's almost 70 years old, almost 70-year-old man that is looking like right now he's on his deathbed from what I see. You got sex tape scandals coming out because that's what this is about. What was he exposed for, Guru? He was exposed for a sex tape scandal. What was he doing? Now, he came out and said he was doing something else But from what I seen on the video, from what I heard, and I couldn't watch too much of it because it was disgusting. From what I seen and heard, looked like he was sucking on the wangma thing, the Johnson, whatever you want to call it, of another man. That's what he looked like he was doing. He looked like he was sucking on another man. Like a tranny or something. Who knows? He says he was doing, he's a pastor. He says he was doing it to a woman who had a plastic toy. That's what he said. Do I believe that? No, hell no. I believe that he was doing it to a man, a tranny, sucking that thing dry. I pinned the link up so you guys, as I'm discussing this topic tonight, you can come on up and have this conversation with me if you desire to do that. Here's the thing that I'm going to get into. There's so many elements to this story. You have his wife, who according to her has been knowing that he likes men and he's this kind of way. You have his wife involved in the situation. You have his ex, who he says is the one that's in the video with him, screwing whatever he's doing, sucking on and probably screwing him, because his wife has said in the past that his ex, who was his former security guard, a woman, used to screw him. That's according to his wife. You got her involved. I mean, you got the ex's husband involved. I mean, he didn't involve all kind of people in this situation. I want to know from some of you women, y'all can call it a freak off, whatever you want to call it. I want to know from some of you women, do y'all not have any shame anymore? The women today have no shame anymore, because there is no way that I believe a woman that's a straight woman in her right mind would even be interested in a relationship with a man that she knows wants to get screwed, wants her to screw him, or likes to play with plastic toys or whatever material they made out of toys, and put he wants you to put the toy shape of another man in his mouth and in his behind. That's my question for a lot of the women today. I'm reading y'all comments. That's my question. What has happened to our society and our women, where he's had, and he still has a woman right now. I mean, I'm going to play some of the footage of them going back and forth, him and the wife talking about things of lately, but he's still, to this very day, having women interested in him. What kind of shit is this? He still has women interested in him and wanting probably to screw him or whatever in the hospital bed. Has our society reached an all-time low? Are y'all interested in screwing a man that's in the hospital bed? Huh? Come on now, talk to me. Right? Because he still has women that know. Because according to the wife, some woman that comes and visits him all the time, and wife is talking about, I know this woman loves him. This woman loves your husband. Why is he in the hospital? He's in the hospital because he has congestive heart failure and he can't really do much with his legs anymore. Can't do much with his legs. And I want to ask y'all women another question. Why would you, as a woman, stay with a man? Let me ask the women in here. Why would you stay with a man that you say is broke, that you say likes other men, right? One minute you say you don't really love, the love is not there, I guess. And then the next minute you love him. Why would a woman, because I don't know, y'all do weird shit. Why would you stay with a man that you know don't have no money? He's broke. He don't have no life insurance like that, according to you. according to the wife. Why? It's crazy to me because of his status. Brother Turner, I think you might be on to something. I would never stay with a man who likes men. Yeah. I wouldn't. But see, I'm asking y'all as women because I'm trying to get into the mind. Y'all are answering for y'all individually. I'm asking y'all in terms of when you're thinking about other women, just women in general. If you're just generally speaking, what would the motive be for a woman to stay with a man that she says likes other men and she's disgusted by it? I'm not that desperate or foolish. Okay, I don't want y'all to talk about yourself. I'm asking y'all in terms of majority of women in general. How you gonna be a pastor and you like men that just don't mix? No, it don't mix. And it don't mix as a woman as many. See, there's so many aspects to the situation. How many women I've talked to, they love to say, men lie, they lie. We don't know what's really going on with them. We don't know their whole history, or, you know, they live double lives, all kind of shit like this. How do you not know? And then they, you know, I've had many women say they found out that the man was into other men and all this shit. How do you not know that? How have you not done any investigation? Especially with the internet. Stuff doesn't disappear, doesn't die. Cell phones, all of this stuff. Well, he was always gone at 6:30 at night, and I didn't know where he was going. He wouldn't come back till 10 o'clock at night. Why are you staying with him? Why stay? Why stick around? And then not only sticking around, but you let him screw you. You'll let him screw you. Angela said you have to vet the man, take your time. They think they have no other options. But that's not what they say. A lot of women today say they got plenty of options. They got this, they got that. There's plenty of women today that say stuff like that. Let me try to pick up my live stream on other social media right now. There's plenty of women that say stuff like that. That they got all kind of men in their DMs, you know, trying to knock down their door so that they can marry them or be with them, and these men be lying. You know, I mean, women have told me that these men lie, saying that they don't want us and all this other shit. They be all up in our DMs. Okay. Well, how are you desperate then if you got a whole bunch of men in your DMs? Why would they be desperate? If all these women got a whole bunch of men constantly trying to holler at them in their DMs, how are y'all desperate today? Come on, talk to me. How are you desperate today as a woman? Huh? That's what I want to know. How are you desperate today as a woman if you got all these options in your DMs? Can't get anything else to work right now. That's my question. Somebody said they'd be lying. What's going on, brother?
Hello, Brother Guru. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right. What you got for me this evening? I'm just going to bring you right here on this screen so that people can see you and see what we're talking about.
Brother, I just
Are you aware of this story? Are you aware of this story?
I think it's
Are you aware?
Familiar, but it's a constant. No, I'm not aware of this particular story, but it sounds like a constant story in our society with the preachers and the ministers.
What do you mean?
This is nothing new. I mean, this is nothing new. We've seen it throughout our neighborhoods and communities with the preachers and the pastors and the women in the congregation. They seem to adore that position of power, and we have men that abuse it and take advantage of it over and over and over again. And it's just a constant saga that plays in our community. I'm not shocked by it at all. I'm not by the least. I'm not shocked by this at all.
Okay, so you think he abused his position of power? Hold on 1 second, brother. Folks, I need everybody that's watching right now to get my likes up all the way to the top. Get my like count up. I need y'all to get the likes up. Let's go. What's the hold up? You're saying that he abused his position of power?
But he also put himself in that.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, brother, because I wanna stick with me. You're saying he abused his position of power, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my question to you is, if he abused his position of power, because we got to stick with one thing at a time, how is that so when he's always been up front saying that he likes coochie? I've heard this man talk a lot. He said he likes coochie, he likes to screw, he likes to F, he likes a lot of women. He don't just say I like to screw, he said I like to F. I like women. I like, he uses a P word.
Yeah.
And he's very vulgar with how. So how are you? That's my question. How are you abusing a position of power if you're saying it up to everybody up front? That's just my question.
You make a very good point. I guess that's what where the women are accepting nowadays. I guess now, instead of hiding it, I guess now they can just come out and say, "Hey, this is how nasty I am. If you with it, we can get down. If you're not, skedaddle." And
that's what I was just talking, brother. That's what I was just talking about. I said that, yes, of course, he takes a lot of responsibility and fault for this situation. What the hell are you doing? But at the same time, look at what the women are allowing him to do. You know that this man is into other men or into trans or whatever, but you still choose to marry him. You still choose to be in a relationship with him. At one point, it was 2 women fighting over him, the current wife and then his ex, who was his security guard. This is the shit I'm talking about. And it happens too often, especially in our community, the black community. And these women, they will get on my show. I've talked to thousands of them. They will come on my show and lie. And they will say, I didn't know, Guru. I had no idea he was living a double life and all kind of shit like this.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
They seem to think that I'm going to believe that they just met some wonderful man who is just the perfect man in the world, who had no drama, nothing going on with himself. He had no children. He had, a wonderful house, great income, a great job. He had all that shit, right? They seem to think that I'm going to believe that that's what he had. But then what really was going on, they had no idea, was the man he was a pervert. He was screwing a whole bunch of women. Folks, I don't know what happened with his connection. His connection went out. Let me try to bring him back. Can you hear me? Brother, you got a bad connection. Okay, so I can't talk to you right now. You got a bad connection. Folks, y'all got to have a decent connection when you come up and speak with me. You got to have a decent connection. Otherwise, it's not going to work. The stream is not going to work. Okay? They love it. There's someone for everyone. There's a lot of gay that be messing with these pastors too. Yeah. And no longer are the days, especially in the black community, where they can say, oh, you got all these GAY Catholic priests and all this shit like this in the Catholic Church. Can no longer say that. Let me ask y'all this question real quick. What do you call it? Is a man GAY? This, according to, this pastor, let's just say he likes trannies. Do y'all consider that GAY? Where do y'all put that? What classification is that? Is the man GAY if he likes trannies? Come on, talk to me. Is a man GAY if he likes trannies? Shout out to Through the Fire. Brother said, a black man's debaucherous behavior is always supported and blessed by BWs. Look at the 90s drug. Yeah. Unfortunately. Women in the community love debaucherous behavior. They love the dirt, the same man that they end up exposing, and they love to use that tag on me. Guru, you must be GAY. You must like men. They love to say that shit about me. Well, at the same time, these are the ones that they're in three-way relationships with. These are the ones that they're screwing. Come on, talk to me. Where y'all at? Talk to me. Brother, I talk to you every one of my live streams. What what you got for me?
Okay, I like the topics that you're saying. Like, it's when I'm listening to, because I talk to a lot of people who have the same sentiment as y'all on how the BWs date, like the Pookies and the thugs and stuff like that, right? And I just realized that it seemed like y'all got jealousy because the women not choosing y'all and not fighting over y'all like they do the thugs and the Pookies.
Who has jealousy? Who has jealousy?
I think guys like you and a lot of other people that's on the good side of the fence, y'all places y'all expectations on what women should want from a man, and y'all think that y'all better than the Pookies and Ray Rays. Who black women? Why they screwing us? Thugs don't care if they screwing y'all nerves, but y'all have this big concern on why black women decided to mess with thugs. And I just think that y'all going after the black women that's not y'all type. Y'all looking over
brother.
The nerds.
Hold on, brother. I can tell you right now, I've never had, men like myself, never had problems with getting any women, whether they was nerdy kind of women, street hood kind of women, and you don't know what the hell you talking about. You can go look at all of my clips. Hold on, don't say nothing. You can go look at all of my clips, even on my Instagram. Just listen. You can see how many women that have come on my show and tried to flirt with me from all different kind of backgrounds in life. You don't know what the hell you talking about.
See,
why would I be jealous? Why would I be jealous of a dude like you? Don't even make sense.
They looking at you because they think because you got a big channel. I mean, clout sells, right? They when they see your clout and they see money, of course they're gonna go.
Brother, I've had brother. This was happening when I didn't have many followers at all. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why I said I leave all of my videos on my Instagram so you can see my progression when I went from having really nothing, right, until building up to what this looks like now. You can go and see it. There were still women coming on there.
So why do all these women, according to you said these women put a tag on you and call you gay? They ain't never called me that, ever. That means they don't respect
okay, so first of all, the women that do that are normally BWs. It's not all women. Yes, it's not Caucasian women, it's not Asian women, it's not Hispanic women. It's normally BWs who say shit like that. And they say that for a reason. And you can go through my comment section on majority of my videos and you can see a lot of the men saying the same thing. They say they call us that all the time, Guru. I'm used to that. They call me that. They call us that. That's just something that BWs do. That's that they like to use that. They like to throw that out to just try to shame or insult somebody. That's not doing nothing to me. I can tell you right now, I can comfortably put I can comfortably put this statement out. I can tell you right now, I don't have to worry about no tape ever popping up about me and no man or any type of weird situation. If there's a tape that ever pop up to me, you're gonna see a whole lot of coochie. So I can tell you right now, I can guarantee I don't have no worries on that.
Well, they probably don't. Me personally, I don't think you gay for real, but I think what they don't see in you is the masculinity of a lot of guys, of your personality. Yeah, you might not be gay, but they probably don't. You don't absorb the masculinity like the gangsters and the thugs do.
Well, they just say that because that's what a lot of them is used to that in their communities, and they get attracted to shit like that. But it has nothing to do with my masculine. They're still attracted to me. It doesn't matter if You can try to come on here and say, oh, they don't appreciate it. Yes, they do. They're still attracted to it. You don't know what you're talking about, brother. But you coming up here, this has nothing to do. What does that have to do with the topic?
I was just going to, because you were saying that you asked us to come and talk to you about why black women choosing these type of dudes, and I wanted to talk on the pastor, but you have
okay. Well, okay. Hold on a second, because this pastor describes himself and considers himself much more of a gangster and a thug than he does a square or a lame or dude. He don't consider himself that, so you don't know what you're talking about with that either.
Well, he don't put himself out like to be this innocent, perfect type of guy, like everything going by the book.
No, he don't.
All these rules of how people should live their lives, and that's what you.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does, brother. You don't know what brother. Get up off of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Get up off of here. This dude has no idea what he's talking about. This man, Thaddeus Matthews, has for years come out, gone hard against the GAY community. Super hard. Gone hard against single mothers. Gone hard against women that just out here screwing reckless and raw. Making babies out of wedlock. Not being in church. Not having any morals or standards. He's gone hard on all that shit. This man don't know what he's talking about. Oh, maybe because he not like you and talking like he got this life. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Just running your mouth. You gotta, if you come up here, you at least know what you're talking about. Let me play this footage here. You can't come up here and talk to me and you don't know what you're talking about. Let me play this footage so that y'all can see this footage. I want you to hear, because I got some questions for the women again. I got some questions for the women. This is a man, you know, before this right here was before he was married to the current woman he's with, because I'm still having questions about how do you marry a man talk like this, he acts like this. He's talking right now to a tranny. This is a tranny that he was excited to go on this tranny show. Listen to how he speaks with this tranny.
Pastor is Cavassier.
Hold on one second. Let me replay it because I want to make sure y'all hear it because the sound was off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the first word I want to say to you, Pastor, is Cavassier.
Let me try it again. Sorry about that, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the first word I want to say to you, Pastor, is Cavassier.
Drunk.
What is it?
Drunk.
Is that what you are now?
No.
Okay. The fourth word I want to say is big dick.
Me.
Me too.
This is my question tonight, folks. At this time that he was on this show talking to this tranny like this, he having two women fight over him. And one of them ended up marrying him and the other one wanted to marry him, I guess. How? How does this happen? I need some of y'all women in the comment section to talk to me and tell me, how does shit like this happen? How? What? And y'all can't act like y'all don't do any investigation on these men. Let's examine two situations. Okay, he's a public figure. Right? You're going to know a lot of information because you can easily go look him up and look up the videos and stuff about him and see what he's about as a public figure. So there's no excuse to not know what he got going on and what kind of man he is as a public figure. You're even going to hear rumors where other women are saying, girl, I went and talked to him. so and so seen him with other men. So and so seen him flirting with a tranny. So and so seen him, you know, lusting over a tranny's titties and a tranny's pee. Even if you didn't know, but there's no way you didn't know. Okay, let's examine if he's a private man. Well, Guru, I didn't know shit about him. I don't know nothing that's going on with him or his life. He's very private. He don't tell me nothing. Okay, is that attractive to you? Do you want to give him cooter cat? Well, yeah, because he talk real dirty to me. Who's the real perverted one? Who's the real nasty one? Come on, talk to me. Who is the real nasty one if that's what it is, if that's what it's about? Can y'all let me know in the comment section? Can y'all let me know who's the real nasty one? Huh? Do y'all hear this? And I'm going to play even more of his response to everything that just happened. Hold on one second. Take a listen. I'm gonna play all this. We're gonna get into all this. Take a listen to this.
Let me deal with the obvious elephant in the room. The video that is going super viral of me and Dale about 4-5 years ago. Now, be careful. I did not say male. I said Dale.
Okay, so first of all, let me pause it right here for a minute, folks, because this is crazy to me. I'm not stupid at all. And I saw with my own two eyes and heard enough of the video of what was going on, right? I'm not stupid. And when I heard what was going on, I heard whatever individual, the voice that he was talking to, he said, "How does it feel? Does it feel good?" Something like that. So if he's saying that he was sucking on a plastic toy, why would you ask a woman, how does it feel? Does that make any sense? Why would you ask a woman how it feels if she has a plastic toy in her lap or a strap on, whatever, and you are slurping it up, sucking it up? Why would you? That doesn't make any sense. So I don't believe at all that he was sucking on a woman. I believe he was, or a woman's toy. I believe, or that she had. I believe he was sucking a tranny. That's what I believe. But the video's out there. I'm not gonna play it on my show. Y'all can go see it for yourself.
Now, the thing that I need to say to you, so I want you to please understand that it is not melody, but definitely. Okay. Now, first of all, it's true. It was one of them freaky sessions.
Okay, you heard him right there say it was true. So if y'all go and see the video, he's telling you right now that it's true. That was him in the video sucking on whatever. I believe he was sucking on another man. That's what I believe. I believe he was sucking on another man. But you can judge for yourself.
That we were known to do. I want to ask my wife, my daughters, my grandchildren, and everybody else that care for me.
Having issues. It keeps buffering. Okay, let me try to restart the live stream and see if that helps. I have no idea why it keeps doing this. Let me try to restart this live stream. I'm gonna restart the live stream and try to come right back.